Good morning, beautiful humans. What an awesome sunrise this morning. It is a great day to be alive on the south coast of Australia. My name's Karen. Welcome to Herbs and Roses Tarot, my channel. We are just going to jump straight into our reading this morning. I'm feeling really full of energy, but I tell you what, I did have a little bit of trouble setting up for my reading this morning, so hopefully that's not much of a sign. First, we're going to have a look at a card from the angels. So we shall, while we're doing that, welcome in spirit, welcome in angels, welcome in ancestors, spirit guides, passed over loved ones, and of course my beautiful, beautiful passed over animals. All right. Any being that's here for our highest and greatest good, with harm to none. All right, angels, what have you got to tell us today? Oh, straight away. Actually, there's too many there. We're not going to take that one. Throw it out again if you want us to have that one, angels. All right, let's have a little look. Come on, angels. A message for us this morning. If anybody got up this morning to see the sunrise, it was amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, there we go. What do you need to talk to us about today, angels? Okay, child. You care deeply about children, and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give your time and energy to the children who need you. All right, let's have a little read in the book and see if there's any more information on that for us. Where are we? Child. All right, this card signifies that a child is affecting some aspect of your question. This could be your own child, your desire for a child, a young family member, or your present or future work in helping children. Have children been on your mind lately? If so, this card is proof that whatever you've been considering is valid. This includes spending more time with children and looking into areas of employment related to young ones. Your life's purpose involves helping children. Be as a child. Pay attention to your inner child. A child in heaven is saying, I love you. Pregnancy or adoption might be part of your life. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, let's see what more we've got to say about that. That's a lovely card. All right. Have a little look at the oracle cards next. Oh. Just letting everybody know this is a general reading for the collective. It's a timeless reading, so if this reading has found you, if this video has found you, then it's probably for you. Or if there's no message in it for you, don't take it on. If it doesn't resonate for you, it's not yours. Come back again tomorrow and see what else we've got. Again, with thousands of cards. All right, tell us about the child. Again with thousands, but we're going to take these ones. Okay, so this card's about resilience. Okay, really important quality to build in kids, resilience. Unfortunately, life isn't always easy and we've always got to learn that. Okay, release. That's the next card. That's a really pretty card, that one. Let go of the butterflies. All right, what else have we got? Spirit guides, tell us where we're going with this reading. Okay, assessing. Keep a lookout. What are we looking out for? What are we looking out for? What are we looking out for, Spirit? What are we assessing? Oh, come on. Doesn't want to come out today at all. There we go. And surrender. Sometimes this card talks about surrender, the fact that we all have light and dark sides. And you need to surrender to both of them. All right, let's make this story come together with the tarot cards then. Okay. All right. Let's do this, Spirit. Tell us about the child. Gee, lots of information wants to come out all at once today. Okay, so that's the first card that's come out. That's the Seven of Cups. That's about illusions. Okay. All right, we'll see where it goes. But that's the next one out, the Six of Cups. So this is actually about taking care of our inner child. It's about nostalgia, looking back at our childhood and perhaps seeing where... I had great advice once and it was amazing. It was about if you could go back and tell yourself something at 7 years old that would make a big difference to your life. Now, if you knew it then, take the time to meditate and go back and tell your 7-year-old self that. That's how we chunk timelines. All right, what's next? Okay, so the King of Cups. Let's keep an eye out for the King of Cups, see what's going on with the King of Cups. Kings are masters at what they do, and cups are always about emotions. Looks like there's something very emotional going on here. Sometimes the Seven of Swords can mean that you're spoiled for choice as well. There's a lot of choices here in front of you, and some of them are illusions. Just keep an eye out. I think you have been thinking a lot about your own childhood lately. Tell us about surrender. Okay, so the Three of Wands. Okay, we're kind of standing at a gateway and we're ready to take action. Maybe this is about a job with children. Let us see. Okay. And then out comes the Three of Swords. All right. Let go of that broken heart. Release it. If you didn't have a perfect childhood, welcome to the real world. Doesn't mean your children don't have to have... And actually, nobody has a perfect childhood. Nobody. I was a drug and alcohol worker for a long time, and a lot of people hold on to stuff out of their childhood, and you just think, wow, you had a pretty good childhood. Exactly. Walk away from it. You don't need to hold on to that broken heart. Eight of Cups. These are all cups. This is a very, very emotional reading, this one. The Magician. All right, the Magician tells you that you have everything you need to move forward. You've got everything. You've got the Swords, which is about good thoughts. You've got the Cups, which is about emotions. We've got the Wands, which is about action. You've got Coins, which means business is going to be taken care of. Oh, geez. All right, there is going to be a message come forward. Knights bring messages. There is going to be a message come forward about money for you. If that's what's been holding you back, don't let it. Oh dear. Everywhere again. Five of Pentacles. You are really worried about money at the moment. Don't worry about it so much. Okay, the Hierophant. Usually to do with big institutions. Perhaps this is about a job in childcare. Alright, let's have a look. The story will come together. Yep, the sun's going to come out and illuminate everything. The sun's a really happy card. So no matter what's gone on in the past there's a happy ending coming for you. This message about money will actually bring some happiness because you are sitting in a real position of loss and, feeling there's no abundance in your life, in a real lack mindset. All right, but that one that just fell on the floor, that's the Nine of Cups. There's happiness. There's a lot of you're going through a really emotional time at the moment. Really, really emotional. But look, once the message about money comes, or career, yeah, once that message comes to you, that usually comes in the form of a letter or an email, some sort of official letter from the Hierophant, I'm saying. So perhaps some sort of big organisation. Happiness is on the cards. This girl's got so many cups there. She's just happy. She's absolutely happy. She doesn't need to look at any one thing. All her emotions are lining up, and she is just very happy. All right. What are we walking away from? What are we assessing? So the King of Cups. You do need to master your emotions, but that one half wants to come out. Oh, there's the Queen of Cups. All right. Nurture emotions. Perhaps in the children you're going to look after. You may be the Queen of Cups, so a water sign. But there's actually no gender in the tarot. I know I say this all the time, but these cards, these court cards, are usually about taking on the personality traits of the person in them. So we're all we all have like masculine parts to us and feminine parts to us. So perhaps if it doesn't matter whether you're male or female. This is about mastering your emotions, and this is actually about nurturing emotions. So Queen's nurture, King's master. All right, it's about the Magician and the Sun and the Hierophant. This is a little section of your life here that is actually happening. These are major arcana cards. These ones are happening. Okay. Yeah, something is definitely coming to an end. You are definitely walking away from something. You're going to be quite emotional to leave it too. I don't feel it's a relationship or anything. It may be a job. Yeah, a job you're feeling really trapped in. So that's the Eight of Swords. You're feeling really trapped. Really trapped. Perhaps even blindsided by something that's happened. You can see she's got a blindfold on there as well. So she's feeling really trapped, but blindsided. This will come to an end. But the Page of Wands, if you take action, is bringing something new. Pages bring something new. And Wands are about action. You'll actually be very passionate about this. It might be something really creative. Now there's something turned over here trying to come out as well. There's half a dozen of them. That's actually going to happen really quickly when this happens. The Eight of Wands. That's actually one of the fastest cards in the deck, so that's going to bring in this change really, really quickly. Something will come to an end, but there is definitely something new in the cards for you. And it's not going to give you this Eight of Swords feeling. It's going to bring happiness. Oh, that one wanted to come out as well. Yeah, I think this is about a job, and you have actually been called on to defend yourself, and you are going to do so with honour and valour, and yeah, but someone has really, really got it in for you at your work at the moment. Thank God that's coming to an end. Yeah, that's almost let's go outside energy. We shall take this out to the footpath. Oh, look. Several cards come out then. Okay. So that one's the World. So you've got the World at your feet at the moment. That is the end of a cycle as well. last card in the tarot. It's the end of the major arcana. This is coming to an end, but you've actually got the world at your feet. Queen of Cups, you've got the world at your feet. The Empress is coming out here as well. A lot of major arcana. These are going to be major changes. The Empress brings in the harvest. The Empress can also be about pregnancy. But the Empress is the culmination of all the queens. Okay, so she nurtures emotions. She nurtures money. She knows how to make money. She guards her thoughts. She's quite intuitive. She's very smart. Who have we forgotten? Oh, and she's passionate and creative and takes action. Okay, so she's the culmination of all the queens. Okay, and the last card out today is the Wheel of Fortune. So that wheel is spinning. Good things are about to come. So this is telling us to take care of our inner child. And yeah, resilience. Just be resilient. It's almost coming to an end. You're almost going to be spoiled for choice. But this might be an illusion. All right. So just keep an eye on things. Keep assessing what's going on. Understand that all people are light and dark, you included. All right. Release the worry about this stuff. Release the broken heart. Okay. Happiness is coming. All right, you're experiencing a bit of nostalgia at the moment, a little bit of loss of money. Don't be so worried about money. You are going to walk away from this bad situation. You need to master your feelings at the moment. It's really, really important to try and master your feelings. You have everything you need. You do have everything you need at your disposal. You're going to be approached you are going to be approached and get a message from some sort of big organisation, perhaps a government organisation. That is actually going to be a really blessed opportunity, whatever comes forward with this money offer. That may possibly be a new job, but it is going to actually really be an awesome offer. You're going to walk away from this rubbish over here, this being blindsided and feeling like you need to fight, feeling trapped. That is absolutely coming to an end and making way for a brand new opportunity that's going to bring happiness, passion, creativity. You have the world at your feet. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. It's going to happen very, very quickly. When it does happen, yeah, that's actually really good. I started to get a little bit worried at the start of that, but that's actually looking really good. Sometimes, like, that death is not always a terrible thing. It can be a physical thing, but very rarely in a tarot reading is it an actual physical thing. But this terrible situation here, that's coming to an end, and that is a work situation, I feel. Okay, so maybe you are going to move into an area with children. All right. We'll have a look at a couple of little clarifying cards just because we can. All right. What have we got here? Oh dear. 50. Oh no, just 2. That's all we wanted. All right. Higher wisdom. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Absolutely. Trust the process. These are all cards that are very, very relevant to today's reading. All right. Embrace uncertainty. Have faith in the journey unfolding before you. Embrace uncertainty. Have faith in the journey unfolding before you. Oh, dear, dear, dear. I love how these cards just tell a beautiful story. Not always beautiful, but today's story is pretty beautiful. All right. Just remember that today's reading is a reading for the collective. It's a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, please have a look in the description box and you'll see how to contact me for a personal reading. I'm trying to get this YouTube algorithm to get the word out to a lot more people. So please like, subscribe, comment if you can, and let's get this thing started. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, people. I love you. See you tomorrow.